long hair thoughts. Now, people, I guess I just have to be more honest and upfront about things because, like, okay, some people they're just very like boom, give you their opinion, and it's not that they're not being nice. They're just boom, like they're very honest and upright. Like when somebody says they like parts of your channel, okay, it doesn't hurt your feelings 120%, but it can kind of come across like, yeah, some parts of your channel are okay, but other parts aren't. But hey, you have to realize that's fine because, you know, I've always just been like, if I liked something that someone did, I'd be like, that's cool. But I never had to say, like, this is the part of a channel I like, or blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know. And I know people don't mean that to be hurtful, but just saying. It's the truth. There's things that everybody does that not everybody's gonna like. So I don't know. I'm like, I guess at this point, like when it comes to long hair like content, who do I do this channel for? I do it probably mostly for people that are interested in my thoughts and my long hair journey, and that's probably people that like the 100% to 90 to 100% content on my channel, like people who like really are vibing the channel. That's probably who my hair channel is mostly for. It's not, I mean, look, I think everybody's nice and everybody has an opinion, but sometimes I think people are just very, they're stronger or they're more forthright about what they think. Like, oh, like they like some things you do. I like everything I do. Okay, I just had to throw that out there. And it didn't hurt my feelings or anything, but I think I take comments just like too much to heart maybe. And it's fine, like at the end of the day, I want to be friendly with people and I want to get along with people and all that. But I don't know, like, I get it. Like, not everything you do is going to be something everybody loves. That's why I'm sure a lot of things I say are not things that people love. But that's just my thought for the day. And yeah, sometimes I do react to comments, but I just kind of like to get that out there. I think that this channel is truly and really for people that like a lot of what I do. And yes, it might mostly be men, but that's okay because, like, I like some women and I get along with some women, but I feel like there's just like something about my personality that I'm not cultivating a large female audience. But maybe it's just because that's who I am. Like, I don't feel like I need to speak to a large female audience, I guess, to feel like I have a valid presence. I don't know. Like, these weren't even thoughts that popped into my head until people started saying that. So, I guess the day has just come, yes, I cater to a mostly male audience. But I think in life too, like I have a few female friends, but in general, it is easier to talk to men than to women because you can, I don't know, like with women, some women are really nice, but some women can be really harsh too, or just like women are very, I don't know, they just have their thoughts. Like sometimes it's just, if you're an introverted woman, it's hard to talk to more assertive women. That's it. Like it's just some of my take on things, like yeah. And I've just lately been like, these are my thoughts on things. I don't ever, like it's not my intention to hurt someone, but I've just decided along this long hair journey I feel like addressing just comments and things sometimes, and like a lot of people do hair play channels, and let's be honest here, my channel is a little bit of hair play because I don't have any qualms like about, like I think it's okay to show your curves, to show your body. I don't think it's dirty, okay? Like I don't know. Some people, they have this certain idea, and I don't ever want to offend anybody because I know everybody has a different view on this. I believe in God and all that, but I don't believe that people have to be ashamed of how their body looks, or like if a man compliments them because they look cute. Like I don't think that's something that you have to be ashamed of, but I feel like, I don't know, like there's a fine line here. Like And another thing too is I feel like it's okay to just like share long hair. Like, are we supposed to pretend that men don't like long hair or something, or that women don't like long hair, or that people don't like short hair? It's just like, why is there so much? Okay, I feel like sometimes people just they share their own take on what something is, but that's not necessarily your take. And I just realized something, like a lot of things people have said to me are based on their opinion. Like, I'm covered, it's not like I'm wearing a bikini. I validly have thought this whole time with long hair videos, if you're just showing hair and oh yay, an outfit shows off your curves, that's totally okay. It's not like you're wearing some bikini like out on the beach. Like, I kind of feel like that is something a little bit more, how should I put it, a little bit more like noticeable than just a woman like showing her long hair. But hey, I can't tell you how you're supposed to feel about long hair content. I get that this is okay. So what happened? Not bad. Okay. So I get it. Long hair thing is just like, so I don't know, is it controversial? I don't know why everything has to be controversial all the time. It's funny because people are like, don't talk about religion and politics, but it doesn't matter. You can still talk about just other things, and it can get kind of heated. Yeah, so it's okay to respond to comments. It's okay to share your opinion of reactions you've had to the channel. Like, I still always want everybody to do the best, to do really well in life, and like I'm like, yeah, I cheer for them when they have successes. But I realize, I guess my worldview on things is just so night and day from other people that to me, like, what I'm more concerned about is not okay. This is my moral compass. Like, it's personally, yes, I do believe in God, but how do I do it? I do it more from the perspective that, yes, I'm probably nominally Christian, but I find truth in all the Abrahamic versions of monotheism, okay? I feel like, and if you're Hindu too, I find truth in that. Like, I think having some belief in a higher power is a good thing. Like, I'm not against people who are agnostic or atheists, but like, I do believe in a higher power. I just don't necessarily believe in how, like, when you have one group of people who say this is how people need to behave, or if you have one group of people that say, well, women need to act a certain way because this is more becoming to women, or you need to have a certain kind of audience. Like, I don't know, because I feel like some of that is just like, you have to think about like the perspective of where people are coming from, and I totally value and respect like if people have a different worldview than me, but I just have to realize, like, when people have made comments to me, I think they're talking more about how they feel about their audience than me personally, like, because okay, I have a slightly different view on these things, and that's okay. I don't want to have their exact view on everything, you know? I think it's okay not to, I guess is what I'm trying to convey. But I feel like it's a fine line. Like, you can't really comment back to something, and it's not even that something hurt my feelings, it's just, this is YouTube, and I feel like reacting to things. Like, I feel like sharing things. And like in a previous video when I was talking about genetics and long hair, I wasn't saying that you can't do things to make your hair thicker if you have thin hair. I was simply talking about what I'm learning from my growing research on genetics, that people with finer hair can only do so much, and they're going to feel daunted sometimes when they see a video with somebody that has long hair, and they're going to wonder, like, why my hair is not that thick, or why my hair is not that long. And there's literally some people, like, yes, they can grow their hair longer, anybody can grow their hair longer, but there is a limitation, and I just like to say in a video, I don't think anybody should feel bad because their hair doesn't grow like a weed, you know? But I do think like more naturalistic henna treatments are good for hair, and I eschew the people that say that you have to be careful with henna application because that's not true anymore, okay? This has been debunked by like ancient times, by how henna used to be the popular thing in Europe when people grew their hair long. Did you know black hair was popular in Europe in the 1700s? And how did they have black hair? In the 1600s more actually. How did people in Europe that don't always have black hair have black hair? They did it by doing henna and indigo. Okay? They didn't have a box dye back then, but that was the popular color of hair. Because people used to use more Indian and Middle Eastern treatments on their hair. And it did promote hair growth. Maybe not for everybody, but henna was used throughout the history of the world. So anybody who says, oh my God, we have to be careful with henna, you have to make sure it's organic henna, but there's nothing wrong with applying henna to your hair. That's just not true. And sometimes you don't need to brush your hair every day. And sometimes you can wear your hair in a braid and not wear it up. Like, you just have to figure out what works for you, I guess. I'm just like, I have a lot of thoughts on here, I guess. You want to see what I'm wearing? It's super awesomely cute. It's a polka dot skirt. Yeah. And lace leggings. Anyway. I feel fiery today. A little fiery. Look, I want to get along with everybody, but at the same time, I want to feel like 100% good. And you sometimes just have to say, when it just comes to a certain point, like, maybe not everybody's opinion is how you feel about long hair and life, and that you're a different person, and I don't know, like, you just have to say it. Like, you have to say, I love my kind of fashion. You don't like how I dress 100%? That's okay. I'm still gonna dress like this and rock it to the top, because I don't know, like, I just have always tried to be nice to people, but when I think about it, like, when continuously I always hear, well, this part is nice, that part's nice, or somebody does one thing nice, it starts to feel after a while like a slam book, okay? And this is nothing against anybody in general, but that's what it starts to feel like, you know? And when you just wish everybody well and, like, you get these random comments, you're like, okay, I get it, like, we're different, but you don't have to, like, really, I don't know. I always felt, like, hesitant to say that, because we're supposed to just be, like, cheery on YouTube, not really make comments about things like that. But I guess, like, I don't know right now, like, I have, like, a couple friends in real life that are women that I really get along with, who I like a lot, but, okay, when I talk about how I don't really feel like I can coalesce with the long hair community, I'll tell you why. I even tried joining their forum and making a few comments, and I didn't really feel like, okay, I get it, we're just different people posting on a forum, but I didn't feel like anybody was welcoming there or, like, really talked to me much. Or even here on YouTube, like, there's a lot of women with long hair videos, and they probably, I don't know, they don't like my content. I'm sure that they don't. They probably think, oh gosh, she doesn't give hair tips, or she doesn't do this. Like, that's fine, you know, nobody has to like me. They don't. Because I guess at the end of the day, I'm just here for a few men that like my channel. I don't know, like, I'm still gonna be friends with people. I'm still gonna, like, try and support people. But it just comes a time when you start to think, like, yeah, I don't know, like, if somebody thinks, like, this, and this about me, what am I gonna do about it? And, yeah, some comments just hurt a tiny touch, and maybe, like, I don't know. You just kind of have to say that. That's it. So that's my long hair thoughts for the day. Thanks for watching.